walk through recruiting in EA Sports College Football 26. Our recruiting system follows a three-stage approach. Stage 1, add a player to your recruiting board. Once they're there, you can select actions to gain intel on what they value when it comes to committing to a school. These actions also help to get on a recruit's radar and can move you into their top schools. Once you're in a recruit's top 5, Stage 2 commences, allowing you to pitch to a player the things your school does well that they value. If you're having trouble finding interest that match, try to use the sway mechanic to get a recruit to change their mind. Finally, when a recruit is ready, Stage 3 is all about you closing on the recruit. It's at this point you can host the recruit on campus, allowing you to focus on specific school strengths in an effort to get a verbal commitment from the recruit before signing day. one of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to DeKalb, Illinois, and home to the Northern Illinois Huskies. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a team from the MAC, the Northern Illinois Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Ducks ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So the Northern Illinois Huskies offense takes the field for the first time today. Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball.
Turning it on! Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The sure hands, it's Bryant. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. That last completion sets them up on second down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Bryant. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. It'll be third and long. Rides to back and leaves it. Stopped right at the 42-yard line as this defense forces a fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Fires to the big fella. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. And the Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. Gives it on the option. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
The Huskies trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. Wants to go up top on first down. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach. Watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical. And you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
So the Oregon Ducks offense will take the field for the first time. And the heart of this team clearly rests on the offensive line. A group of maulers, David, who take pride in what they do.
Man, I think if you're a coach, you take pride. Like, it starts up front. Like, you win and lose games with physicality, and they lean on all the big fellas up front, the hog mollies, the big uglies, the most unselfish players on the field.
It's old school, man. We're in an era of college football where it's up-tempo, spread, air raid. Games are still won and lost, though, in the trenches. And because this is one of the best offensive lines in all of college football, that is a huge advantage this offense takes into each and every game.
Moore will throw. Fires to the right. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Quickly out to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Stewart. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. And the Ducks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Using his legs, it's Hughes. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Defense looks as if it's coming. Finds his man. It's Moore. Racing to the right. Touchdown, Oregon! He got loose, and it was lights out after that. Extra point here will tie the game.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Rides the back on the option, the give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. Got room at the 35. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. The execution on that screen pass is one that will go into coaching clinic.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space. Nice chunk yardage play right there by the offense.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
We're already in the 1st quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. From the gun, the ground game. Fights off a defender. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. The Ducks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Trying play action. Quickly to the tight end. Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line. The Ducks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll keep it on the sneak. They pick up that first down easily. You wonder sometimes if you're 2-down territory there and you take a shot on 3rd and run it on 4th, but they opt to just move the chains here.
Man, I laugh now watching quarterback sneaks. It looks a lot less fun than back in my day when I played, because not only are you getting hit from the front now if you're a quarterback, but you've got your own guys running into your back now as well. We see these push plays more and more often today in college football. No fun.
Give to the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Ducks line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Moore to the air. The quick out. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Offense gets set for second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. The Ducks are facing 3rd and inches. They'll run the sneak for it. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Just inside the 40-yard line, it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hughes. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now on second down. Let's go. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Moore. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the inside give. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. Fires on the move. He's got it. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The Ducks, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now 3rd and goal from the 2. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
Number 5.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Running into the open space. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Huskies, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. To the air on first down. With the catch, it's Bryant.
And I love QBs that understand when they need to put some extra sauce on the football. You see your guys sit down in the zone, running a curl, boom, fire that puppy to him, get it on him now so he can catch it before he gets destroyed. Nice job by the QB putting a little extra sauce on it.
They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Quarterback now breaking the field. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a second and long. From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
And the missed connection on third down.
And a nice play by the defense. Third and short, you're thinking run most of the time, but a really nice job playing tight on the wide receivers, playing the pass and giving no...
Makes the grab past the marker. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Looking downfield on first down. Just led him a little too far across the sidelines. Makes the catch, but it's incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to throw again. Got him downfield. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB release. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the first half. Might be changing the route. They'll send the back in motion. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Northern Illinois will line up with a first and goal. Wants to pass. There's the pressure. Got his man. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Now it's second and goal. Looking to fire. He's going for the goal line. Almost in, but they'll say he didn't make it, inches away from the touchdown. Tight game so far in this season opener. It's third and goal coming up. Trying to punch it in. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field and try to score from the one on four. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
Every coach in the country talks about finishing half strong. Man, how about that? You get the touchdown, a chance to tie this game up and take all the momentum into halftime.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like you've got a great scene there today in DeKalb. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been, well, a good competitive game so far. They don't call me the most creative man in broadcasting for nothing, you know. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Husky Stadium.
Northern Illinois will kick it away to start the second half. looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Moore will throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. At the 35, he's got room. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Creates a little room. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. They'll line up for a second down play. Back to pass. Finds the tight end. There he goes. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. And the Ducks are rolling down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the catch. It's Moore. Inside the 25. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Under fire. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Here on 3rd down, you might want to protect the field goal, but you have to stay aggressive. Finds his big tight end. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. The Ducks have it with a 1st and goal. Defense wants to bring the heat. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. Got it back on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Oregon! And with that, they've got the lead. Second half. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up at the touchdown.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Florida State is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. They're trailing by 11 to Alabama. We'll circle back if anything
Breaks into the open. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. What perfect execution execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes for this running back.
Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. It's a draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. The Huskies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. The give on the option. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Pucks it out of the air. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Wideout trying to get it in. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Trying to slam in. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. This is a really big play for both teams. 4th and goal from the 2. Pushes toward the goal line. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the 3rd. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. So 1st down will open up the final period. Defense showing blitz here. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Gets a nice surge and crosses the 5 to the 6-yard line, a pickup of 3. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. The give to the tailback. Squeezes ahead for a couple. They'll get it out to the 9. Chance to build a little momentum here by converting this 3rd down from deep in your own territory. More to the air. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. The Ducks send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets it away from his own end zone. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. A really disappointing end to that last drive, David. Getting stopped on 4th and goal, they'll try to regroup.
And I think I'm preaching to myself.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. And the Huskies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Unloads to the right. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football.
I think as a quarterback, you get in your mind before the snap a lot of times where you're going with the football, and sometimes you lock on it a little bit too long, and right there I think he did. He'd probably want that throwback.
Looking to the big tight end. It's complete. They don't get nearly enough on third down. Fourth down coming from the 48. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Oh, he's got some space. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the tight end. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. Trying to convert this second and short.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody in bounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
And the Huskies come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Finds his tight end. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Finds his big tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. Moves away as he feels pressure. Into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Huskies. Talk about keeping your eyes downfield and then unleashing one on a rope.
And having a guy like that can buy time and beat you down the field with his feet, but also what you said is the most important thing. He keeps his eyes down the field. He's not looking to run the football. He can, but he's looking to do damage and make a big play down the field. Because he had his eyes up, he could do that.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. Turning it on. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Ducks headed quickly to the line.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the first down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
The Ducks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Moore will throw. Gets open down the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's third and long from the 45. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Trying to get behind the defense. Makes the grab inside the 30. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. He'll keep it himself. Touchdown, Ducks! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
Number 5.
What a great game, tied late in the ball game. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score's tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Got a man. It's Bryant. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Huskies can really attack on this second and short. Grab near the sticks. It's given. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Fires to the big fella. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. The inside handoff. They make the stop right there, but Northern Illinois has the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Hauls it in. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Leaves it with the back. Can't get him to the ground. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This late in the game, there's really no question about it. To have any chance to tie this thing up, they have to convert here on 4th down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. Out of the backfield, he's open.
Man, I think the defense doing a really good job of understanding this is late in the game. It matters. Taking away the sidelines, taking away the middle of the field, making him kind of check the football down, go through his progressions, and make that clock tick.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. And the Huskies are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Oh, they're after him. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
To the air on 1st down. Lets it go to the end zone. Fires into traffic. Picked off. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. The Ducks buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. I know this is disappointing, but plenty of teams have suffered early losses and come back to have great seasons. I mean, think of 1983 Miami, one of the great teams of all time. Blown out in the opener, won the national championship.
Well, some of us weren't alive. Everybody probably playing this game wasn't alive with that comment. But yeah, great example, Reese. But listen, your season isn't over. Things still down the road for you to look forward to, still improve on, can still have all of your dreams out in front of you. But, you know, 83, Jesse, I know you were playing college football then, but share.
I think I had just learned how to walk. And it's funny, guys, you know, just like that 83 team, this team that lost here today.
picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Northern Illinois Huskies, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Buffaloes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Northern Illinois' offense will have the football first. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17. From the gun, the running back has it. Quick spin on the run. Offense scoops it up and still going. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Buffs!
You got to be Johnny on the spot sometime. How about that? The guy fumbles the ball, but his teammate was very aware. He was able to scoop it up himself, take it in for a touchdown. Guys, they may want to put that play in their game plan next week.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
On the move, he fires. This time he's got his man. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Huskies really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on 1st down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it off.
Yeah, and on the other side, scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the 1st down. They try to pop a run on the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately.
I tell you, they tried to go draw in the middle of the field. That back had nowhere to go with the football. He was tackled right away for a loss.
Second down, he'll throw it. That's right, it's Bryant. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Caught near the sticks, it's Givens. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Zings it complete to the right. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Northern Illinois will line up with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Motion from the back. They'll go to work in the air on second down. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. After getting nothing, would they try to throw it again on 3rd and 1? Going for 6. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the field because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Leaves it with the back. Now they've got breathing room. Got 6 all the way out to the 20. And the Buffaloes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. D showing blitz. They might be bluffing. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Miller. There he goes. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. To the air. It's Salter. Right on the money. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking for space. It's Welch. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. The give out of the gun. Slithers into space. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Looking downfield on 1st down. Running to Green. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And it seems to be a lot easier for the quarterback to find this guy than it is for the defense.
Yeah, and I think this is a guy, Reese, that you can split him out. You can feel comfortable getting the football as many ways as possible because he is one of those matchup problems. Linebackers aren't going to be able to run with him, so try to find ways to maximize that little guy's speed and athletic ability.
The Buffaloes pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He'll do it himself. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on 1st down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Things just not going as easy for this guy as they did his last game out. Last time he completed over 70% of his throws. This week, though, defense taking some throws away. They've made some plays. He just hasn't been quite spot on with his accuracy. He's going to have to play better.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Wants to go up top on first down. That's reeled in. It's Bryant there to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Guys, Colorado has the lead here, and we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. Finds his man. It's Bryant. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly. Looking to throw on first down. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football, let him make plays.
Now facing a third and long. Finds his man. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Fourth down and 1, and they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop. It's complete to the left. At the 40, there he goes. Oh, he's getting ahead of touchdown, Colorado. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. That touchdown gives this team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out, start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The Huskies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's going for it all. And the defense getting a hand in there on 3rd down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Tight end now in motion. Looking for a man. It's Salter. Wide open downfield. There he goes. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bucks.
Nice drive, nice touchdown. I love this offense's response to what happened a week ago. Listen, we're 0-1, so be it. Let's put the foot on the gas. Let's move forward, get better, and they have in game 2 so far.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. James Madison may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from Harrisonburg every time. The Dukes have been racking up road wins since the Mickey Matthews days, and they got another one today. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. And the returner goes down. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wants to throw on first down. Got a man. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. And the holder will place it down on the left hash, a 47-yard try coming. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
And you knew he was going to take a step back because you can't throw the ball for over 80% of the season. Like, that's ridiculous. Last week he was on fire, but this week, man, he's freezing cold. And he's got to find something to get this offense going. But right now, just off target. Somebody needs to step up, make a play, and maybe get a spark for this offense.
They'll try to run for it. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the first down. Here comes the heat. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Bryant. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Power football with the run. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Northern Illinois right back to the line. To the air on first down. Gets it out fast. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Floating away. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Northern Illinois putting together a threat in the red zone. They'll run it from the gun. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
He's got it and still on his feet. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looking downfield very late in the half. finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Huskies. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And they didn't start this first half the way you wanted to, but at least they're ending on a positive note. At least they're saying, guys, we put a drive together. We scored. We need some plays to go our way, but the offense has got some positive momentum, and that is a great thing going into the half.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Here's the handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far today in Boulder. And welcome in to the halftime update. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas at Folsom Field.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. Northern Illinois will kick it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Buffaloes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. That's caught. It's Smalls. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. Back to throw, it's Salter. Unloads to the wideout. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
Pass interference. Defense.
Defense trying to be physical in pass coverage took it a little too far, and the offense will pick up the first down. Looking for space. It's Hayden. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. The Buffaloes are flying down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Grab in the backfield. It's Hayden. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It's first down from the 11. Looking to throw on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Smalls. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'll run play action. Looking for the score. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Gets it to him on the screen. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. A really short kick, but you've got to have that angle just right. Absolutely center cut. And that lead grows even bigger. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later. But take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Bring in the heat. Caught near the sticks. It's Morrow. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete on the right side.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Tackle is made at the 48. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. And the Huskies kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Catch in the middle. It's Morrow. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. After that last completion, it's second down. They'll give it to Johnson. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Northern Illinois right back to the line. They turn to the passing game on third and short. Quickly out to the tight end. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Gets the back moving. Wants to fire on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And he had just enough leg to somehow will that thing over the crossbar and in the right corner.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside give. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. To throw, it's Salter. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. And the Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Guys, Colorado has the lead here, and they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Looking to fire. Throwing right. He's got an open man. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. And the Buffaloes have their offense in high gear. Caught in the backfield, it's Miller. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Absolutely perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Takes a hit as he fires. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Now inside 4 minutes to go here on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. With the catch, it's Bryant. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Caught close to the marker, it's Bryant. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success, but they're still taking shots, and their players are still out there competing.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure, they're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an intercept.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And they turn it into a defensive score.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got out of trouble and throws. The short hands, it's Givens. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Northern Illinois right back to the line. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Nearly picked off there, and he might be the last guy on the field you'd expect to drop that one. It'll be 3rd down. The Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Quickly to the tight end. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. 1st and 10 for the offense. Throws to the wideout. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Givens. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down.
Quarterbacks love receivers that can do damage once they have the football in his hands. No doubt there. Easy slant, completion, and then let your receiver go make hay.
Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47. And the Huskies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get ready to play the pass.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Givens. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. They just keep firing. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. He's got him this time. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. To the air on first down. And it's picked off right at the goal line. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And I love this defense understanding situational football. You got the lead in the fourth quarter, getting your nickel packages. You know the pass is coming, and the execution was great.
Yeah, they thrive on takeaways, and they love to get into games late with the lead because one of the strengths of their entire team is their secondary, and you saw it there. In nickel, they're able to come away with the pick, and it's looking like they're going to be able to seal this game.
He'll be stopped at the 27, but it's a 15-yard gain. They'll run it to the right side, finding open areas. Oh, he's got some space. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Leaves it with the back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming.
Number 35, on to kick it away.
They boot it away on fourth down. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. After this, it'll be a wrap. Looking downfield on first down. He wants a big play here late. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game. Let's go back. Let's watch the film. Let's get back to being who we are so we can get this ship right.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.